Boy, YouTube, the things that these people do in real life, you can't even make it up. I tell you, man, these stories I come across are so shocking sometimes, and the bright ideal of these adults is unimaginable. Shut up and take it like a man. Babysitter allegedly raped 13-year-old, held knife to genitals, and threatened to cut it off if he told. And here go this devil right there that raped a 13-year-old and told this kid to take it like a man. How can he take it like a man when he's not a man? He's a child. But this is what Papito Head did. Potato Head, right? Charlene Kornegay, Harris County Sheriff's Office. Wow, man, I tell you. Law enforcement authorities in Texas are searching for a 41-year-old mother and babysitter who allegedly forced a 13-year-old child in her care to dress up in women's clothing, sexually assaulted him, then threatened to cut off his penis if he told anyone. Oh, man, why are you going to force a 13-year-old boy to dress up in women's clothing? What kind of sick mind do this lady have? Charlene Kornegay is wanted for aggravated sexual assault on a child under the age of 14, court documents reviewed by Law and Crime show. According to an affidavit of probable cause, the incident allegedly took place in the summer of 2021, but was first reported by the victim to the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services in March of last year. A therapist conducted a forensic interview with the victim, and the report was passed on to the Houston Police Department for further investigation. During the forensic interview conducted at the Brazoria County Alliance for Children, the victim stated that on July 11, 2021, he was staying at Kornegay's home and took a shower. Upon getting out of the shower, Kornegay allegedly told him to put on a dress, heels, and a bra per the document. The defendant then had sex with him in her son's room while her son was asleep, the affidavit states. What kind of sick mind does this lady have, man? You gonna make this little boy put on women's apparel and then rape him? Man, I'm trying to tell you, I can't even wrap my mind around that. I mean, how sick are these people today? The victim told investigators that Kornegay also applied lotion to his pee-pee and then performed oral sex on him. According to the victim, when he told Kornegay to stop, she told him to shut up and take it like a man. Kornegay is also accused of sexually assaulting the child a second time while he was in the bathtub. However, this time, when the victim told her to stop, she complied per the affidavit. When investigators spoke to the victim's father, he allegedly told them that Kornegay was his son's babysitter and he knew that she had a son as well. He said that Kornegay would often tell him that she wanted the victim to come over to her house and play video games with her son. The father further told police that when his son first came to him with the sexual assault allegations, he couldn't believe it. However, he said that as his son continued to provide graphic details about the alleged encounter, he knew something happened, explaining that his son does not know how to express himself like that. And he don't, because he's a kid that never went through anything traumatizing like that. The victim's father also stated that he was on the phone when his son stated that Kornegay put a knife to his penis and stated she would cut it off if he told, the affidavit states. At the time of the alleged sexual assault, Kornegay had just received a deferred sentence after pleading guilty to a charge of possession of methamphetamine. The state on Thursday filed court documents to fully adjudicate that case, claiming that Kornegay violated the terms of her deferred sentence by committing aggravating sexual assault against a child. So she didn't even learn from that first mess up she done, being a meth head. She had also previously been convicted on charges of theft and insurance fraud, court records show. Wow, man, I'm trying to tell you. At 41 years old, Charlene Gale, this was your bright idea. To traumatize, dress a little boy up in women's apparel, and sexually assault him. And you mean to tell me that you couldn't find no grown men, as many transgender men as there is out there that's wearing women apparel, you couldn't find no grown man to act out your sick fantasy? Man, I hope they give you life in prison, because that's exactly what you deserve. And guess what? It'll be plenty of women in prison that's dressed up like women. And you can have all the fun with them you want to. You nasty biatch. I'm telling you, and it ain't even funny. It's just so disgusting how nasty this meatball head of a broad is, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. But what y'all think about this, YouTube? Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. And if anybody experienced anything like this, make sure you report it to the authorities immediately. With that being said, I say shalom.